Well, good morning, my Scorpios. Happy Monday, brand new day, brand new week. We are doing your reading. If you, I was going to say first for all you new people watching, if you haven't subscribed yet and you like what I do and you feel my vibe, please feel free to like and subscribe. Yeah, I know, I have mad rhymes. Your guys are like rolling your eyes like, Stacy, please give up the rhyming days. You'd probably be right, Scorpio. All right, but I just want to say that no, like you have to, but yeah, if you feel it, I do welcome it. I really do. I appreciate you guys. I started doing this 11 months ago. It was on the 1st and just blown away by you guys. So yeah, I want to say that. Also bonus readings I'm doing on the weekend, top 3 viewed highest signs, and they're going over really well. And as long as they keep doing well, I will keep doing them. Okay, Scorpios, today I'm using Ethereal Visions as the main deck, beautiful deck, and I'm using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot for the clarifying deck. I have a Queen of Wands and a King of Swords going on here, and the Death card. Ooh, I like that. King of Swords, the Tower reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles, Scorpio, and a High Priestess reverse. I like this. I actually feel like these are all within you. Queen of Wands and a King of Swords and the Death card, and the Three of Wands reverse, and the Moon reverse. I just feel like there's a new you out here to play. There's a new confident Scorpio. This is a confident Scorpio who's not going to apologize for being you. And I feel like you could be misunderstood, especially with that King of Swords. And when a Queen of Wands comes out with the Queen of Swords, I feel like you've been hiding something away, or people misunderstand you, or people don't get it, and you're just, you are who you are. Take you or leave you. But you are not going to apologize for who you are anymore, and what you do, and what you want to do, and who you want to do. Okay, Scorpio. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. I can't shuffle these cards. I swear I give up. It's a new deck. I've only used it a few times, but my hands are not working today. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio. Look at that. The Sun and the Two of Swords reverse. I like that. I just don't think you're holding yourself back anymore. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio. What is the general energy for my Scorpios? General energy for the Scorpios. General energy for the Scorpios. General energy. Yeah, look at this. She's like, see my cup? And that is how it begins. Page of Cups. Okay, what's influencing it? That's nice. That could be a new relationship or flirtation, someone talking to you. What's this Page of Cups? Somebody wanting to talk to you? What is the Page of Cups doing here? And the Two of Pentacles. Scorpio's got their groove back. Look at that. I always look at this as the second hand on a clock. It's working. Everything in your life is working. You're in balance. You're in check. You're flexible these days. Some of you are about traveling. And this Page of Cups, maybe this is about you getting yourself back out there. Everything's working, but maybe you're ready for love, Okay, what's the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, kids? What is it? What is it? What is it? It is the Artist. In this deck, the Well and the Artist, this is about one's creativity. Page of Cups is also about creativity. This is, yes, see in this deck, I feel like there is a Scorpio who's been hiding a part of themselves away. Page of Cups and the Artist. This is who you really are deep down. This is your Ace of Cups within yourself. I feel like you've been protecting this Ace of Cups because other people would say, well, Scorpio, you know what? You can't be an artist. You can't do something creative. You need to go be an accountant, or you need to go be a teacher or a nurse. And you kind of listen to them for too long at the expense of your own happiness. But somebody's got their groove back. They got their balance back. Page of Cups is saying, you know what? Take me or leave me, but I'm not going to be anything less than authentic these days. And the Artist is who you really are at the center of your being. And I mean, it doesn't mean you're literally an artist, because some people aren't watching this. But this is about your true self coming out, like your true portrait, your true painting, your masterpiece. What is your masterpiece? What have you been hiding back from other people? Everybody hides something away, but this is a Scorpio saying, this is just me being in my Queen of Wands energy, and I'm going to live my life the way I see fit. What is the past? What is the past for my Scorpios? It is, there it is, the Ace of Cups reverse. This is you hiding this away. Ace of Cups reverse in the past and Page of Cups upright in the present. You saying this, I'm telling you, you could have had a King of Swords, you could have had a strict parent or parents, whatever this is, you hid your Ace of Cups away. Let me turn the light off a second because this is such a beautiful card. Look at all, I'm a sucker for gold foil, seriously. But this is something valuable to you. It's deserving. Whoever gets this is deserving. The thing is you weren't even allowing yourself to get this. It's like only on special occasions. When you allowed yourself to be who you really are. You know, I just feel like you've been hiding yourself away for way too long. And this Page of Cups is you saying, you know what? People misunderstand me. People think I'm bitchy or an asshole or I'm this. It's just, you're tired of being misunderstood. You just want to be accepted for who you are. You want to be able to live your life without having to explain anything to anyone. Because all these explanations have really been holding back the center part of who you are. Some of you, it is about artistry or creativity or being in the arts of some sort. But you're just not hiding who you really are for anybody these days. What is on Scorpio's mind? What is on Scorpio's mind? What is on Scorpio's mind? And the Ten of Wands. Sagittarian energy. This could be a card of hard work. This is a card of almost there, but this is putting the work in. But it's also a card of burden. We'll see when other cards come out and clarifying, because there's so many meanings to a Ten of Wands. All right, what's in the near future? Because it could be somebody's energy about you walking away. What is the near future? What is the near future? What is the near future? Oh, we got a flipper, and I love my flippers. It's the Queen of Wands reverse. I think the Queen of Pentacles reverse wanted to come out. The Queen of Wands reverse, and there's the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Swords, and the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles reverse. All of it goes together. It's all you. Five of Pentacles reverse and the Hangman. And here we are. This is my favorite. When the Hierophant reverse, it was reverse. But this, when it comes to a career read, is one of the best cards, Hierophant reverse. This is saying, if you want to be successful, the way to be successful is embracing who you are. Don't try to do it the way other people did it. Don't feel like because other people have it, then you must go that way. The Hierophant reverse is don't be afraid to go against the grain. Don't be afraid to be a little different. If you want to wear your underwear outside your clothes, Scorpio, wear your underwear outside your clothes. Don't be afraid to be anything less than who you are. Be 100% authentic, because this is where success is. This is where Picassos are made. This is when if everybody's painting typical landscapes, Picasso came and threw some paint on a canvas and became like famous for it, you know? This is, don't be afraid to embrace and do something different, because it's not out there, Scorpio, is why it really needs to be out there. You know what I mean? That means the world doesn't have it in whatever you are about to bring. It needs your input. It needs your flair. It needs your touch, your imprint. You are about to put your imprint on the world. So don't be afraid about who you are, because who you really are is the ticket to success. Five of Pentacles reverse and the Hangman. Pulling yourself away. You could be kind of isolating yourself right now, and people might think you're moody. What you're doing is cooking. What you're doing is getting your groove back. Five of Pentacles reverse is you getting your confidence back. You getting your, this confidence, this Hangman and Five of Pentacles reverse is what's going to turn her upside down. And that's when shit hits the fan. When the Queen of Wands comes out, everything happens. Without these two people, I say this all the time. I know you're a King of Cups, Scorpio, but even you wouldn't exist without these two, I want to say these two bitches. Everybody's got these two women inside themselves. Everybody. When these two people come out, this is where success and happiness is. It's not about money dropping into your lap, because you can look at billionaires. How many happy billionaires do you see? I see them in the headlines and they're a little goofy. No offense, Elon Musk, but seriously, they are. They are kind of. Are they eccentric and are they changing the world? Yes, but are they internally happy? No, not really. This is where your happiness comes from. Your Queen of Swords and your Queen of Wands is where your happiness comes from. Your Queen of Swords comes out so your Queen of Wands can exist. Your Queen of Swords comes out and says, you know what? I don't give a crap what people think. And you shouldn't either, Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, because I feel like if your Queen of Swords comes out, it's only because your Queen of Wands is reversed, and that's exactly what fell out. Queen of Swords was upright, the Queen of Wands is reversed. So your Queen of Swords comes out and says, you know what, Queen of Wands, you're awesome just the way you are. If you want to wear a cape, go into the grocery store, you wear a cape. The world needs more magic in this world, and that's exactly who you are. So your Queen of Swords comes out and makes everything better. She's your security system. So who you really are, way back here, can come out. And that's your Queen of Cups. She hasn't been out yet, but I feel like she's going to make an entrance. The Queen of Cups comes out and says, okay, let's create. Let's be who we really are. If you want to be accountants, you be an accountant. If you want to be a teacher, you be a teacher. But if you want to be an artist, you be a freaking artist. Okay, Scorpio? This is what this reading is about. So stop hiding who you really are. These two women are coming out to play within yourself. And even if you're a man, everybody has this within themselves. This is your security system, Queen of Swords, so your Queen of Wands can come out. And the Queen of Wands is what makes your life actual living. Without her, you're just existing. Without her, you wake up, you hit the alarm clock, you take a shower, you scratch your butt, you eat breakfast, you go to work, you come home, and tomorrow you do the same thing. That is existing. The Queen of Wands is just like, no, let's see how we can change this up. And she does. And see, I love that they even put a black cat on this card. Black cats, I love it. Because in the past, she would have been killed for owning a black cat. And she puts it on her card. When they created this, I want to say it was like 1433. It was not a time to put a black cat on a tarot card, let me tell you, because you had been burned at the stake. And the history, I'll tell you a little bit of history of tarot, is the high priestess would not have been able to exist. They kind of snuck her in. Because the high priestess, it comes within Catholicism, the tarot cards. And as we all know, the priest is the hierarchy and the nuns are below a priest, you know. No, they actually snuck a high priestess, and high priestess is equal to a priest. And that would have been blasphemy back then. So this was a secret kind of thing they had going on to really push a movement, that I don't even know if they realized they were making changes. But yeah, this was kind of under the covers, what people would start playing. You know, like they took a deck of cards and started turning it into what we know today as a tarot cards. And one of them is the black cat, because even putting this on a card would have got somebody killed in a horrible way, from the toes all the way up, where it takes them 30 minutes to burn. I don't even know why I'm getting into all that. But they put it on, and this is saying don't be afraid of who you are, because the world needs exactly who you are, Scorpio, okay? Don't be afraid. This is where you're going into. Okay, let's get going. King of Swords. You got all this kings, but you're King of Cups. Why can't I find you? I see your King of Swords, your Queen of Swords, your Queen of Wands. There you are. I split the deck. You're just hiding. You're hiding. You're still over here. I think you're cooking. You're still over here saying, oh, but you don't know these people, Stacy. You don't know them. I come from very strict backgrounds, or they're not going to want, the world is not going to want what I have to offer, so I just have to go clean some streets. You know, Scorpio, no, I mean, nothing ever happens in this world big without a little adversity, okay? This is kind of like creating a revolution within yourself. Yep, there's the star. Did you see how it flipped out? The wish fulfillment, Aquarius season. And what's better time to go for your wish fulfillment in Aquarius season? That's what you're doing. You said 2022 is going to be my best year yet, and nothing is going to change my mind. Give me another card with that. Star, Two of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. And the Hangman. I love this. This is you pulling yourself back to find where's your stability lie. See how he makes the number 4 with his legs? It's all about stability. It's all about security. You've been trying to find your security in unstable places, unstable relationships, situationships, flaky friends, anybody who looked like they could kind of accept you who they were. They kind of were a branch that fell away. So you are tying yourself to something that can't break, something that will never break. And it's something that comes from within you. Until you can I feel like there's a lot of discernment going on. I do feel like you're pulling yourself away from maybe even friendship groups or even dating to figure out who deserves to be in your inner circle or not. That is one question, but really the main thing is where is my stability? My stability needs to come from my Ace of Cups and my Queen of Wands and my Queen of Swords. My stability comes from within. My stability comes from me being successful. Well, however you deem successful. I'm not saying go out, everyone's going to be a billionaire, but some people just having your own place is successful. Being able to get out from underneath your parents' thumb is successful. Getting away from an abusive situationships and relationships is successful. You know, everybody has their own, what they deem successful. What is this artist's reason for the reading? What is the artist, the reason for the reading? What is it? These cards came out. 5 of Swords reversed, the 10 of Swords, and the Justice. Yeah. So whatever was the last sword that went into your back, whoever delivered that one, could even been around Christmas time. You can thank them because this sword is what created this. There was an Ace of Swords, I thought. That what's after a 10 of Swords is an Ace of Swords. And that comes with Libra and Justice saying, you know what? I'm done being screwed over. I'm done being misunderstood. I'm done being forgotten about. And I'm done freaking being lied to. 5 of Swords reverse. Every time I turn my back, somebody's got to put a sword in it because they just feel like it's kind of like beat you to it. And I just feel like it's very misunderstood energy. What is this Ace of Cups reverse in the past for my Scorpios? Ace of Cups reverse in the past for Scorpio. Ace of Cups reverse in the past. There she is. Ace of Swords. Clarity. I knew that was coming out. I knew it. It's the truth that you hiding yourself away might make somebody temporarily happy, but it brought you zero happiness. Zero happiness. Ace of Swords is saying, you know what? Thank you for ramming this 10 of Swords because now I'm leaving the past in the past and I'm going towards the future. The Ace of Swords, yeah. If you take 10 minus 1 is the 9 of Swords, whoever this was, if this was a relationship or if these were your coworkers, if this was your neighbors or your friends or your family, you're done having to be around people you have to explain or defend yourself to. And it kept you in a 9 of Swords state. So I feel like we're changing the thing up. Ace of Cups reverses you pulling your energy back. You're tired of trying to transform yourself to make other people happy because the main transformation that needs to happen is within yourself. The Death, right? Your card of saying, no, I am not living under other people's expectations and influences anymore. I am willing to carry my own burden, my own sticks to build my own foundation. Because sometimes it does look like this guy's going to go build himself a house and he's going to do it on his own. If that means that's what it takes for him to have his own foundation, he's going to take those sticks, plant them far away and create his own family tree. If that's what it takes for this person to be happy, he's willing to put the hard work in. If it takes him being alone to be accepted, that's exactly what he or she are doing. What is this 10 of Wands on your mind? Sagittarius energy. What is this 10 of Wands on Scorpio's mind? 10 of Wands on Scorpio's mind. Yeah, Page of Cups reverse. I don't think you're speaking to anybody who put a burden on you in the past. And you're definitely not talking to anybody who would even question the insanity of you doing something different, going against the grain with the Hierophant reverse. That's what this is. Anybody that says, Scorpio, you can't go have a hamster farm. And Scorpio says, watch me. Because the same people who talk behind your back today, Scorpio, would be the same people, the first people to line up to get your autograph in the future. The first people to want to know who you are. The first people who want to know how you did it. That is a fact of life. Because that's flaky energy. What is this? Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands in the near future. What is the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands in the near future for my Scorpios? And the 10 of Swords, and the Page of Swords, and the Hierophant reverse. What is that? We have a lot, but I think really what it is this. High Priestess reverse, 9 of Wands reverse, 8 of Wands reverse, Moon reverse, and the 3 of Cups. What is all this? Oh, look at that. I love it. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Oh, look, with my Queen of Swords and my Queen of Wands out, look how much balance we have these days. Because you're no longer burdened, 10 of Wands, under other people's expectations of you and thoughts of you and talking behind your back. You don't give a shit, right? Eight of Swords reverses, you're unburdened by other people's influences. And Judgment and Page of Wands is waking up to what has been holding you back. Judgment is saying when you see a situation for what it is, you can't unsee it. What you see is why you could not become a King of Wands in this scenario. Why a King of Cups couldn't be a King of Wands, because they were told they can't be. You were told that you just can't be. I mean, that's so silly. You're a King of Cups. Why would you want to be a King of Wands? Well, why not? Page of Wands reverse. Whatever story you were told, it was wrong. Even the story you tell yourself. Judgment is saying it's a new day. Wake up, wakey, wakey. See that? See these gray people? Judgment is here to blow some life back into them. And I realize how dirty that sounded. But yeah, it's to bring some light back into you. It's saying, hey, you've been existing for far too long. It's now time to wake up in your life and start living. It's time to start living. And this is where your happiness is. It could be new energies. It could be people who you trust. But really, I think this is three aspects of yourself. The red is vibrancy. The white is purity. And whatever the hell is that other color, this blue, is probably water. It's cups. It's emotions. It's being who you really, really are. Three aspects of oneself. And this is also the Temperance is three aspects of oneself. And we have over here, oh, we already talked about that. Yeah, so there was something I missed. Yeah, Moon reverse, here we go. Moon reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, High Priestess reverse. This is you no longer keeping those feelings you have deep within silent. You've been silent about something. You're not silent anymore, right? Nine of Wands reverse is you giving up this burden. 10 of Wands, you're giving up the burden of other people holding you back. 8 of Wands reverse, simple. We're just going to block that shit out, right? Moon reverse is being illuminated now to what really brings you happiness. What brings you happiness is allowing these two people to be out and about within yourself. I mean, we're all schizophrenic. We all have these personalities. The problem is we try to believe that there's only one way or the highway. Why? There's more than one way to get to where you really belong. And allow your Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords to come out, because this is your foundation that you've been looking for with this. You've been holding yourself back trying to figure out what makes you happy. You can go to the furthest corners of the earth and try to find it and you won't find it. It's these two people need to come out within yourself. And this is total acceptance of who one is. And the other one says, with this acceptance, I want to make you a lot of money. And you're like, go for it. Go for it. The kings, you being a king, I'm sorry, the kings just sit there and they just collect. The queens do the work. That's the truth. And I like to think of it, not marriage, but I look at it as aspects of oneself. This is you're in the building phase of your life. You could be 53 watching this. You could be 64 watching this. And you are actually working. You are transforming into this building phase. You know, the kings are kind of boring. I mean, what does a king do? Just sit there and just have people underneath them? I mean, it's kind of a boring existence. The queens is where living is. They're traveling, they're buying things, they're making things happen, they're living their life. They don't want to go to sleep. They can't wait to wake up. That's the queen energy. So yeah, be in that queen energy. Embrace it, Scorpio. Embrace who you are, because that is where the gold is. All right, my dears, that is what I have for you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. I may or may not see you this weekend, but you will see me again. Whoa. All right, Scorpio, have a great week.